Good morning, everybody. Subby here at Baumgard Weather Center. I am dragging just a little bit today. Always tough to get out of bed after a tough football loss. But congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for a great season. Looking forward to next year. Hopefully, they'll get some help on that offensive line. So, what you're looking at right now, where you see outlined in blue, now that is going to be a winter storm watch, and that's going to include Cass, Johnson, Pettis, Henry, and Bates County here in West Central Missouri. Now, those in Benton, St. Clair, and Vernon counties, you guys are in the Springfield National Weather Service area. They have not issued anything as of yet, but I'm sure you guys are going to be jumping on the bandwagon under some advisories through the end of today. I'm sure everybody here in West Central Missouri will be under some sort of watch or advisory. So we're going to take a look at futurecasts with the timing of the snowfall. Nothing has really changed. They really held the data and the models really held pretty consistent over the last 24 hours. The only notable change that I have seen has been with the snowfall for tonight into tomorrow morning. It's not looking very impressive. We're still pretty dry up there at 10,000 feet above our head, so it's going to take it a while for it to saturate up in order for us to get some snow on the ground. It's going to be very band and striped snowfall that happens tonight into tomorrow, meaning that some areas might pick up a dusting, an inch of snow somewhere in that neighborhood here in West Central Missouri, where others might not have any snow through tomorrow morning. So it's going to be very banded, very striped areas through West Central Missouri that could pick up some snowfall. But then the big storm, the big weather maker is going to be coming in, of course, tomorrow night into Wednesday, all day long on Wednesday. So we're definitely looking at some impacts on Wednesday and Thursday morning here in West Central Missouri. So let's go ahead and put this in motion. And again, right up here at the top is your timestamp if you're kind of wanting to get a good idea on the timing of the snowfall in your area. We'll go ahead and put this into motion. And you notice it's 6 p.m. tonight. There are a couple light showers out there up here in the Kansas City Metro, Northwest Missouri. But all in all, I'm not expecting any snowfall throughout the day today or the early evening here in West Central Missouri. And then we go to 11 o'clock tonight. And then as we get into the early morning hours, there are going to be a few areas of light snow in West Central Missouri, very scattered in nature. And that's when we could pick up maybe that dusting to maybe an inch of snowfall. And then, of course, down around Springfield, Ozark, Joplin area, they're going to be dealing with mixed precipitation, maybe some freezing rain, sleet, a little bit of snow as we go through the overnight hours tonight. And then as we go into tomorrow, notice a little bit more banding still, just some few areas, a few pockets of precipitation. This is 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and still Springfield, Ozark, Joplin, snow, freezing rain down in that area along the I-44 corridor. And then we go into tomorrow night, and now we start to see the atmosphere begin to saturate up, and we start to see some light to moderate snowfall as we go about midnight tomorrow night. And then over the overnight, we'll just continue to see those bands of snow intensify throughout the night. There's 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. And notice that some parts of Vernon County, St. Clair County, they're going to be in that little battle zone between the two air masses. Could see some freezing rain down in St. Clair County, maybe far southern Benton County, and of course over the southern half of Vernon County as well. But we have some heavy snow bands moving through. Um, we've got Johnson, Henry, Bates, Cass, and northern Vernon County tomorrow or Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. So that's about as far out as this short term model. Remember, last night at 10 o'clock, we got the short term models started sampling and getting some of that real time data. Now we're starting to get a good idea of what we are going to expect here over the next 48 to 72 hours. So, with that, not a whole lot has changed. So, system number one that's coming in late tonight into tomorrow. We're looking at a dusting to 2 inches here in West Central Missouri, a very minimal travel issues. I'm expecting with this, and again, some of us might not pick up any snowfall at all overnight tonight. And then storm system number two, that is the strongest of the storm systems, obviously. Timing Wednesday, approximately after midnight, 1 a.m. We're looking at 3 to 6 inches, with the highest total being the northern tier of West Central Missouri. And that's going to be your Cass, Johnson, Pettis, Henry, Benton, and Bates County. So St. Clair, Vernon County, the reason why you might not pick up quite as much snowfall is because you may be dealing with a little bit more ice and mixed precipitation down in your area. So we definitely want to expect travel issues to be happening, as well as school closings, and this is going to be an all-day Wednesday event. So, and then we have storm system number three, and that is Friday and Saturday. That's late Friday night on Valentine's Day into Saturday. Now, currently, right now, it looks like it's going to be very minimal. It looks like it's going to stay in liquid form and not the frozen variety. So, but that is definitely something I'm watching very closely, because that system number three has quite a bit of moisture associated with it. So if we get snowfall on the ground, that's going to kind of insulate that cold air a little bit closer to the surface. And if we should happen to drop a couple of degrees, there's enough moisture there, we could pick up a few inches of snow on Saturday. But I'm watching this very closely. And of course, total snowfall through the area going 4 to 8 inches. That's what I've held 4 to 8 inches here in West Central Missouri here over the last about 48 hours. I haven't swayed off of that amount any at all. I'm still going to hold that, but probably more realistically between the 3 to 6 inch snowfall totals. But we're going to go ahead and let a couple more models run throughout today, kind of sampling what we may be able to squeeze out as far as moisture for Wednesday's storm system, and that is, of course, system number two. But right now, we're going to stick with 4 to 8 inches here on average in West Central Missouri. Now, for you teachers, and for those kiddos out there that wants a snow day, let's take a look at the excitement meter for today. And we have a score of 10, and that is the highest score that I have given out with the Snow Lovers Excitement Meter since we started this. And of course, we got the favorable pattern, top of the scale, favorable temperature, top of the scale, favorable track. We have a high ranking of 1, available moisture plenty with a 2-point conversion there. Typical time of year, of course, that top of the scale at 2. And the storm system is moderate in size. It's not a big, gigantic, low pressure system. However, it's going to be strong enough to produce several inches of snow for us here in West Central Missouri. Leave that as a 1. So again, total score of 10 for the Snow Lovers Excitement Meter. And the TSP for Wednesday and Thursday throughout West Central Missouri, 95%. That those hardworking teachers are going to get an extra day off this week. So that's pretty exciting for you teachers. And of course, kiddos, I'm sorry, parents. I know that's something you do not want to hear. The PSP, Past or Snow Day probability for Sunday, since we did have kind of a downgrade as far as Saturday snow event, now we're looking more in the liquid form. The pass-through snow day probability for Sunday morning has gone down to 10%, but you have to look at it this way. There's still hope for you hard-working pastors out there to get a snow day on Sunday morning. So that's really all I've got right now here at the Weather Center. We're looking at 21 degrees here at the station. Feels like 14, 15 degrees. It's very cold out there. I think it just kind of got used to the warmer temperatures. It was just a little bit colder out there this morning. I had to bundle up, so make sure you get the kiddos bundled up at the bus stop this morning as well. I will be updating this throughout the day. And also, of course, you can always expect me to continue to update throughout the evening and into tomorrow morning. We'll be really taking a close look as we go into Tuesday morning. Be doing another video like I'm doing this morning, where we'll take a little bit closer look at the snowfall totals and potential impacts here in West Central Missouri. Everybody have a fantastic day. Stay weather aware. We'll be talking to you soon.